Uh, Let me just run through that intro one more time. Third is the charm. Okay.
Blue lips, white face, red blood. 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 Free the children, free them all. Political prisoners, maroon and all. Free the land, break the bands. Free the woman from the man. Destroy the walls, watch them fall. They call this the empire free and tall. They call this the empire free to brawl. This the empire free for all. My descendants, pump radical leaders, sangre, all independent. Urban guerrillas, organized rhyme, hard to the core. We know about time before entering life on the inside. Spitting at statistics in the eye. The rest of the world, ride or collide. I could live for my people. Why would I want to die? We could live. Why wouldn't we fly? We could live. Let's all get high. No bureaucrats, litigators, administrators. We originators. Soul material for your ears. Much respect to all the pioneers. Shed so many tears. Criticize their fears. Painting a new picture, sacred and dear in a social matrix full of hatred and lies. Everything in society prior was wise. We warriors, protectors, and fighters. Oh my. We warriors, protectors, and fighters. Oh my. We warriors, protectors, and fighters. Oh my. Blue lips, white face, red blood. 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 No prison, industrial complex, no debtor, no capital punishment, weapons, Beretta, call to arms, ring the alarms, they taking seeds, demolishing farms, telling us they never meant to do harm, we so much better, what's taking so long, free your body, free your mind, emancipate your soul, free your shine, we remember and live with a purpose, that's how we heal it when you curse it, everything we ever were, you stole it, everything we ever were, you control it, everything we ever built, you unfolded, land of the so-called American dream, land of the hustle, go get that green, land of the presidents, all money green, yo, Nina Kennedy playing that greed. Nejma Nefertiti, MC, blue lips, white face, red blood. Yo, Nina Kennedy playing that greed. Nejma Nefertiti, MC, blue lips, white face, red blood. 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 Blue lips, white face, red blood.
Hello, hello. Welcome, civilians.
Hello. Welcome, civilians. Civilians. Wait, hold on.
How are we doing, Abby? How are you doing today?
I am doing okay. I'm trying to stop this. Please stop.
Between the
There we
time
go.
that we
There we go.
started the stream through that music video, I just found out that we're losing our CNA at the end of the week. I'm a caregiver for my
Oh,
mother-in-law, and we finally
y'all just got her.
Well, no, we just hired somebody and to help during the day. The CNA comes in like for 30 minutes in the morning, checks her out, helps her get her on the potty in the morning and that sort of thing. And then I guess that now that they found out that we found somebody to help in the afternoons, they're like, oh, well, I guess we don't need a CNA anymore. It's crazy. Sorry. Thank you,
That's
Robbie. I think I was.
Yeah, he
That
does
better?
sound. He
That
sounds
better?
funny, doesn't he? Yeah.
Check one,
Now
check two.
you sound regular. I kept telling you sounded weird. I'm like, what is going on with your voice?
Sorry, I was doing the cold open for a new podcast called The Tin Rabbit.
Oh, that's what. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was doing a cold open for a show that I'm gonna do with Bad Cookies. It's gonna be The Tin Rabbit. It's gonna be a conspiracy show, tinfoil rabbit hole. So it'll be
I can't.
interesting.
And you're gonna start Wednesday. This Wednesday.
Yeah, 2 days.
At what time?
Hour later. So if it's 5 o'clock where you're at now, it'll be 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. And it'll be on
Mastermind hour.
Mastermind hour.
Yeah. Hold on, let me.
Mastermind hour. So maybe you should put like make a banner.
Oh, whoops. Oops. How about this one?
Okay. Cool. So Robbie, he said that's certainly interesting. Did you like the video?
I thought I was bumping. I liked it.
So I actually produced that myself. Years ago for Juneteenth. How many years ago? Maybe 5 years ago, I think. My nephew created the beat, and then Nina Kennedy, she's a concert pianist. She was playing Grieg to that beat, and then Nejma Nefertiti is a very, very conscious MC, and she is she gave me some music to play on our shows, so I'm excited about that to get permission from her because she is a very, very good MC, and she's traveled all over the globe playing her music. She's half Iranian and half Native American. So, but anyway,
you did an excellent job on the video.
Thank you. I edited it myself.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So Robbie says he did like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So he's informing us that you're going to be up against Jimmy Dore.
Jimmy who?
But look, one thing I know is you always make me laugh, and so does Bad Cookies in the comments. So you two together.
Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, you can listen to me and Cookies rip jokes, or you can listen to the same joke Jimmy tells every fucking show. So it's up to you.
Oh, thank you, Tasmit. Yeah, I have many talents. Speaking of my many talents, so last week we had a heat advisory, extensive extreme heat in Louisiana, and my crazy ass is outside every day putting up a fence, a gated fence, and a wood fence, like a small wood fence in the front. I got pictures. Let me show you. It was so hot. I could not believe how hot it was. So this is the front. Wait. Ooh. I want to show you it when it's done. Okay. Can you see that?
That turned out nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yes. You did a good job on that.
Thank you. But anyway, the extreme heat, I could barely, like every day after we only worked from like 7 a.m. to 12 every day. And then after that, like it was so hot. It was very hot. And I could do nothing the entire week but pass out. as soon as I got home. Like I haven't slept that much in a long time.
Yeah.
In a very, very long time.
There's a reason they came up with the word siesta, that afternoon nap.
Yes.
That's not because you're tired. That's because it's just too darn hot to work.
Goddamn hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that made me think about this article I want to show you. Oh, where did we go? Let me fix that. So do you see this image? Like in that video that I made, I made like that image black and white of the man on the horse.
Oh, right.
With the prisoners. But that was actually, and then when I put it in color so people could see, no, this is present day. So this is Angola. I mean, doesn't this look like some slave shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it could be 1824, except for the chain link. That's the only thing that, or the lights in the back. Otherwise, this could have been.
Yes, this could have been
200 years
hundreds
ago.
of years ago.
Yeah.
But so the state is being sued. Thank goodness, some prisoners were able to come together with an attorney to sue the state for their inhumane conditions, because they are like working them in the heat.
Yeah.
Like, and they don't care.
Well, that
sure
Arpaio, that Arizona guy used to put him in hot boxes in Arizona. The guy was insane. Before we go any farther, can I just address this really quick? Yeah. Jacqueline, thank you for going over to my channel. I haven't even been over there. I didn't get it up. I was going to stream over there. Maybe next time we'll figure out how to co-stream on the other side. But I basically didn't want to split the views and likes since we're so small anyway. I'd rather get 13 views on this channel than get 7 on one and 6 on the other. So thank you, though, Jacqueline, very much. I guess I should have just stuck a big arrow.
But go subscribe to Mastermind Hour. So when they go live, you'll know.
Yes. Now you'll know where to go on Wednesday to see Cookies and Me.
Absolutely. And I'll be there. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So we thought this week we would keep it light, because we did last week. We kept it light, kept it fun for July 4th. And Mastermind, you and I didn't get a chance to do that yet. So I figured let's do it today.
All right.
So the topic is, well, let me share my screen and then we'll get to the topic. It is the great debate on Facebook. So here we go. Oh, there we go.
The towel,
Oh,
the bathrobe, and here is the bathrobe, and here is a towel and a washcloth.
Why would I need a washcloth?
To wash yourself with. It's in the name, washcloth.
I just take the soap and rub it on my body.
That's nasty. I mean, you're getting the soap all dirty.
Soap can't get dirty. It's soap.
Wait a minute, do white people not use washcloths?
I don't know any who do. Do black people use washcloths?
I don't know any who don't.
Really?
In there is a bath.
I just thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to think. I hadn't seen that. I'm not much on Facebook. But...
So this like you haven't seen the Facebook debate. That was from Martin. You remember Martin?
Oh yeah, Martin. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a debate all over TikTok, Facebook on whether you use washcloths or not. And a surprising number of people don't use washcloths. I was shocked to hear it. So I'm curious to know what our viewers have to say. Yes, I know with the washcloth. Like,
I think we've always used washcloths. I think in college there was a time where I wouldn't just because it was more shit to wash. So I would just do the so it was just me, but yeah, I would know you would get hairs on it, you get hair stuck in the soap and that's kind of gross. But yeah, uh oh Sammy brought we use it's a soap bag and then I don't even touch that. I use that and we'll put that on either the spongy ball, what they call those poof ball things. But those get nasty after a while too. So basically, I just use this and onto my washcloth. So my soap never even actually touches my washcloth. So that's how anal we are in my house.
Zombie says he uses his hands like a savage.
Right? Oh yeah.
Old man Barker, no washcloths for them. No
Right.
Nihilo Nordstrom.
Michael,
A
the
loofah is
loofah
not a
washcloth?
washcloth.
No.
No. Um.
Uh,
Oh, what happened? We call them flannels over here. Flannels.
ah,
Interesting.
that's a whole new word. Yeah, that's what we call
The
the
British are
lumberjack shirts.
Yeah, the British are so interesting in their language. It's like,
Oh yeah. There's my better half. She
better
uses a
half says
Japanese cloth, which it's kind of like a it's got
long.
handles. Yeah, but it's like a loofah on a piece of fabric with
So you
rope
could get your
loops.
back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, shower gel.
But okay,
Yeah.
so here's my thing. I think sometimes I think a lot of it has to do with your maybe your skin, right? So like for example, I have to put grease on my scalp because
And you can machine wash it.
she's bringing the Japanese.
Oh, so I don't
Oh,
know
that's
if you
kind of
can
cool.
see.
Yeah,
It's
you
got
put
a
your
lot
thumbs
of,
in it.
it's plastic-ish.
Yeah.
But it's stretchy, and then it's got the little handles, but it's machine washable.
I use that on my body.
She uses that on her body. She says. Oh, and then she uses a regular little square washcloth for the
Private bit.
bits.
I kind of want to order one of those because then I could wash my. I don't need to.
Yeah, get the
I could wash my back on my own.
right. Yeah. Well,
Robert uses that strange thing they call soap.
so yeah, I'm 6'2", so fortunately I can touch my fingers together back here, so I can get just about everything. I get full coverage with the wingspan.
So I don't use shower gel. I use soap. I use soap on the washcloth, but also I don't. I before I even put soap on my washcloth, I just take the washcloth and rub all my body to get the dead skin off.
Exfoliate. Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
I do that first because I notice. I mean, this is me. I notice if I just put the soap on the washcloth and do that, and then if I dry myself, I'll see like skin coming off. So
Right.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
ooh, that's gross. I don't feel like I'm clean. So, so I do that first, and then I put the soap on. And then when I dry myself, when I get out, I don't see the skin because I took it off in the beginning. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, it turns out that I take about as much time washing my hair and my beard that I do the rest of my body because now I have to condition my beard or it just starts sticking straight out. It's getting long enough that I actually have to start treating it like the rest of my hair.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, so I just got out of the shower, so I had to rein it in because otherwise it goes out.
Mine will do that. Well, when I was younger, it used to be more like. Now that it's so long, it just kind of falls.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to have a big curly top. I loved it, but it's like I have to cut my hair for it to do that now. Well, what I was going to say is like, okay, with me being black, like I have to put grease into on my scalp because it'll be too dry and it'll get very, very dry. And I can only wash my hair like maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, or what have you. Whereas other people, they have to wash their hair every day because it gets greasy.
Greasy.
So I assume that would change your bathing regimen, right? Because your skin will get a little greasier. My skin is very dry, like extremely dry. So I'm always having the sulfates. Yes, yes.
Those are the
Uh,
bad ones. That's what you want to avoid.
I think if she's
Yeah.
answering this, it would be
Yes.
nice to know if all the hard to pronounce chemicals on the shampoo bottles are bad for you. What's interesting? I'm glad he just said that, and I wish I had this queued up. I saw this on some TikToker was talking about how most of the shampoos on the shelves are like made by the same people. What's she saying? So glad I tuned in for this important political discussion. Jacqueline, we're trying to be
Not all discourses are political, and not all of them are world changing.
right. We're trying, like, it's the holiday, so we wanted to keep it light. Keep it light. I'll share you something that's somewhat political, Jacqueline. Still on the same subject though. So there's this podcaster. I guess he's a douche. I don't know, but this is what he has to say about washcloths. Let's see, his name is Tom Segura.
Oh, Tom Segura?
You know him?
Oh, he's a comedian.
Okay, so is he trolling? I just didn't understand it. No thanks. Okay, let's see. Maybe he's not being serious.
Maybe. I think he's on Your Mom's House. He's got a podcast
Hey,
with
clean. Instead of focusing on small.
Sorry. YouTube wants me to pay, so I don't have, so it doesn't do this. But I'm not paying. I'm just not doing it.
They get enough anyway.
What in the world just happened? Hey, Savvy.
That's not Tom Segura.
Happen? That's not Tom Segura at all.
Get her off. She's wearing her Gone with the Wind top.
Yeah, I only have one.
That's funny that you just said that because she wears like a lot of baby doll shirts. I noticed that about her. She really likes baby doll shirts.
Have you ever seen Gone with the Wind?
Yes.
The movie, the Scarlett O'Hara makes her dress out of curtains. I
actually really like that movie. I think it's very hilarious how the black people are like, you got to pay these bills, huh? It's actually quite funny. Thanks, better. I don't know what's going on in the chat.
They're still talking about the nasty additives to shampoos and soaps and chemicals, all the petroleum they want you to rub all over your body. Dimethicone, that sounds like plastic. Sounds like a molecule away from silicone.
I'm gonna see if I could find this video about how most of the shampoos are sold by the same corporation, and the chemicals in them are extremely harmful. Water on a rough washcloth works good for the face. Yes,
and she's got way better skin than I do. I think it must have skipped a generation.
What's banned in other countries?
Those chemicals in your shampoos and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
most chemicals in your shampoos. Yes.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that are banned in other countries, and they're like, "Oh, give it to the Americans.
Ooh, are you
Give it to Mikey. They'll eat it."
are you leaving me a segue to talk about our first episode on the Tin Rabbit? We're going to be going into food additives and things that are allowed here that aren't allowed anywhere else in the world.
Mm.
You know, and you see a European bag of Doritos and you see an American bag of Doritos. They do not have anything close to the same ingredient list.
Like we had the red dye number 5, and that shit is banned, and MSG.
There was I just read last week there was a bread company that had to get 4 different lines of their brioche bread pulled because they were trying to sneak yellow dye number 5 in there without putting it on the ingredient list. So they had to recall all of it just because they were trying to be sneaky.
And the amount of sugars that is put into our foods, and the amount of processed foods. And don't forget about the eggs.
Right.
We talked about that. Pork hormones, chicken hormones. Yes, I don't want to get too much into it because you're going to do that on your show.
I know. That's why I'm shutting up. I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about on Wednesday. But yeah, we're gonna be going down that. That'll be the first rabbit hole we go down on our pilot. So hopefully that should be interesting. Everybody eats, right?
And then, well, you promise I can come on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And there's something very specific I want to talk. I mean, Bad Cookies and I kind of mentioned it, and so I don't want to give it away, but I already know the topic we're going to discuss.
No, that's great. I'd be happy to have you as our first guest.
Wonderful. Okay, so let me share. A lot of American stuff is supposed to be banned up here, but with the huge border, I bet a lot of it is masquerading as certified and not from the U.S. when it is. I bet.
Well, yeah.
Because Trudeau is like he cares, like he gives a damn. What?
Hey,
BH, is that like Viagra? Who is BH? Oh, better half. Is what like Viagra? I'm missing the boat.
Can you get your cat better half?
So how come they talk about pork futures but not lamb futures or beef futures?
I'm sure I'm sure there are. It's just they didn't make it on to trading places. I never know they had orange juice futures either, but I'm sure if you can sell it, they're gonna trade it, and they're gonna give loans on the potential of them trading it. They're gonna have margin loans and margin calls.
I'm pretty sure there are beef futures and lamb futures.
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
Okay, but okay, so let me go back to. So maybe this dude is trolling. Now that you told me he's a comedian. Oh, it does say it right there. It says comedian goes viral. Okay, let's see.
Oh shit.
One friend used washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I'd say, "I don't have washcloths. There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy."
I really do remember the first time I crashed at a poor friend's house, and then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little one. I go, "What's the little towel?" He goes, "A washcloth." I go, I threw it back at him. I'm like, "I'm good," and he was like,
Hold on.
Washcloths are.
First of all, if you take a shower with just your hands, bro, I'm sorry, you just dirty, bro. Yeah, you need a washcloth or at least a loofah to really scrub yourself good. You can't get proper scrubbing and the dirt off your body just by your hand, bro. Like, how does that make sense?
Isn't that what the soap's supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, and then I've heard people say that the loofah is also like unhygienic or whatever.
It's not, but that's why I said at least.
Homeboy said unhygienic So yeah, I don't know. Is he trolling? He's like, washcloths are for poor people. I was like, what?
No, I don't think that he's met any clean people. So maybe that's
I was shocked. Shocked, I say. So I'm like,
yeah.
okay, he's making washcloths a class issue. That's kind of weird.
No, and I've seen enough of their shows where they're just pretty. They're fucking gross. They're just gross human beings. I mean, they're funny at times, but you can be funny and still be unhygienic a lot. They're like the exact opposite of Howie Mandel.
Oh, well, I've never watched him, but somehow that like circulated on social media or something, and I found it. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, it's probably because of the washcloth thing. I'm sure that as soon as that Martin one came out, people like to jump on it and roll that around. Just like I'm surprised they didn't combine that with a Hawk Tua meme. Somebody Hawk Tuaing on a washcloth.
It's crazy the things that go viral. Like,
yeah.
Hi, Mouse. I'm so glad that you are off for the rest of the month. Good for you.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So then I have another one for you, Mastermind. There is another debate about should you wash your legs? So let me play that.
Ever?
Ever. The debate is some people say they don't wash their legs. They say because there's no need to, because the soap trickles down your body. So the soap cleans your legs.
That's
I'm telling you.
probably that's gotta be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. I mean,
I'm telling you.
so like I'm just gonna not touch my legs, and I mean, I play sports and go outside, so my legs are always getting dirty. Jesus, if I didn't wash my legs, they'd be coated inches thick with crap.
All right, there is a debate on Twitter right now that just makes me roll my eyes about what we wash in the shower.
Me and parents.
Do you wash your legs? That's what's being debated. A surprising number of people say they skip it. They argue gravity does all the work.
Stop.
I don't know. Maybe that's not surprising.
No. You got to rub to clean, okay? You got to get down there on those legs. Anyway, more than 600,000 people have answered this question online. About 81% say they do take time to scrub their stems. Yes, that's the 80. What I just say? 81% of the people I want to hang out with.
We're getting a science lesson
in there.
You got to get down.
About it. I don't know.
19% of people that don't clean their legs.
Well, but you're taking a shower regardless, so I mean, it's not like it's not getting cleaned.
I mean, you only got to do it like once or twice a week. You might as well wash your whole body, right?
Nothing that needs to be clean. It has to be rubbed. Like if you're not having contact with it's the surface. Like so, you're just gonna spray something on the table and then it's clean.
We're gonna move on now. Are you okay?
He's triggered.
He's triggered.
Hold on.
Are you okay if we move on?
Yeah, I'm good.
Have you made peace with it?
I'm good.
The biblical solution to wealth.
So if I use soap in my armpits, that means I don't have to wash my ass, right? Because it'll eventually get down that direction. If I shampoo my hair and let it run back. Well, and soap isn't magic. It just makes water a little wetter. You still have to have a physical movement. You have to scrape. You need friction. Water is not friction.
Mouse says, this is news? Lord help me.
Right?
Oh, yes, we are being very light today. Today is...
I think he was making... That was actually
talking about
network
the
news. Yeah,
yes.
Right? So I don't feel so bad.
News.
Right.
That's network news. So yes, but we are being very light today. There's a question being posed. What's the least washed part of the body?
My eyelids. I'm horrified to get soap in my eyes.
You don't do
I wash do a figure 8 around there.
I buy eye wash.
Yeah, see, that's what we've got those little towelettes. If I ever
Oh.
get something in there, like for mom, she's got cataracts and a new cornea, so she gets 2 different kinds of eye drops, 3 different kinds of eye drops, and then we have they have moisturizing that are eyelid wipes. So I know if I got something really nasty on there, I'd use that. Otherwise, I just look up into the shower.
You know the eye wash that you put it in this cup, and you open your eyes up and throw it back.
For your eyeball. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I've seen them.
But it
looks like a little egg, like an egg holder thing.
Yes, it does your eyelids and your eyeball. Sean says the bottom of the feet, but I wash my feet.
Oh, I've got a brush. I've got a little brush in my shower that I scrub my feet with because I get calluses if I don't get all that dead skin off there.
Riley says your asshole, your arsehole. I hope that's not the least washed body part. Please.
That might be too much information to be confessing at this moment.
Don't those eye washes sting? No.
They're pH balance. It's whatever,
it's very refreshing.
6.5. Well, I don't know, whatever your eye pH is of your eye. Slightly salty.
Okay, fine. The elbow.
Yeah, I would say, other than my eyelid, I would guess probably the very center of my back, because that's the hardest part for me to reach.
I would say behind the ear. People forget to wash behind their ear. So I would think that's the least washed part of the body.
Yeah, no, I'm nasty with it. I go in with the washcloth as far as I can stick that finger into my ear. That's as far into my ear.
Hi, RIP. So apparently Rome just stopped streaming. So welcome. We're just talking shit today. We're not doing anything serious.
Shit and shower.
We're talking
hot Louisiana. hot fun Louisiana. In the South.
And oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. And then I want to play one more. Now this is from, what are they? The Real. So they're talking about the showering, taking a shower as well. So let's just see what they have to say. See if it's interesting.
This very dirty question.
Wait. I'm not sharing, am I? There we go.
Twitter user Connor Artwell recently decided to ask his followers this very dirty question. Yeah. Do you wash your legs when you take a shower? For the record, think about it. It's getting deep up here on Monday. I do wash my legs, but lots of people apparently don't. Who are these people? You're not my friend.
Yeah.
And Connor seems to be right because according to his poll, almost 20% of y'all admitted to not washing your legs.
Yeah.
Like user Protect Your Neck, who said, Protect your neck. How are your legs getting so dirty you need to regularly wash them with soap and water?
What?
Daily showers are for areas that produce a lot of sweat. Armpits, crotch, ass. You don't need to scrub yourself head to toe. It's a
Okay, first of all, that's a whole bath. If you're just washing your armpits, your ass, and your
tits and pits.
That's a whole bath.
Right.
That's not real.
Waste of time, and it's bad for your skin. So, ladies, we need to keep it trill here. Do you always wash from head to toe?
Yes.
You.
I don't want to. I'm so lost by this. So, what do they do in the shower?
Well, they say that they let the water run down. But see, when I take my shower,
here we go.
See, I gotta use it. Cause I gotta get it everywhere, you know. Like I get up under here, I get up under here, I get these, and then I go on, and then it's like
you wash your legs.
Yes.
Like I use a puff,
and then you get them feet,
and between your toes.
Yes.
Between your toes.
And be careful not to slip. Get that feet. Hold on to something. I ain't like these heifers. They can do it like this, but I gotta hold on to something. But I get all down in there.
Yeah, get in there.
I don't understand. Well done, Lonnie. Well done. I'm so confused. Like, don't most people use like a loofah or like, right? You put it on there and then you do your whole body.
Yes,
you go down.
You even get your back if you have the long one, so you can do this move.
Yeah.
And you got to get up here too,
Yes.
because sometimes
Yes.
Be sweaty up under there.
And you should always wash behind your ears.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell
There
you
you
why.
go.
A guy once told one of my girlfriends that he actually intentionally looks to see girls that he dates, make sure that they actually wash behind their ear because it can actually not smell very fresh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Also your belly button. Watch your belly button.
Yes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
don't forget your
That's a good
fingernails
one.
and your toenails.
Yes.
I don't know. Usually when I look at people, I look at that. You know if somebody's really clean if their nails are clean. And if they're dirty,
Does anybody else? I know the Q-tip package says don't
I
stick it
guard,
in your
so my
ear,
fingernails are
but
dirty
you
all the
hella
time.
go in there and you're like,
Doesn't it make you feel almost orgasmic? You're like,
Say it again.
I said I garden a lot, so I always have dirt under my fingernails. So I don't think that's a real. 'Cause if you work for a living, you're gonna have dirt under your fingernails.
Yes. But you could get nail brushes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I use nail brushes.
And I
have
do.
them in, like, every
I'm good.
bathroom. Hi, Steve. So,
3/4.
so
Mouse.
Sean, I feel you. What?
I was reading Mouse. He's 3/4 French, so bathing more than twice a week is not enough.
I do notice that the French don't bathe every day. I don't bathe every day.
I do not either. In the summertime more, in the wintertime definitely not.
In the
I get so
wintertime,
dry
I
if I
definitely
try
not.
that shit. Yeah.
Which is what Sean is saying, that he only washes every 2 days because if you washed every day, his skin would crack. And my skin is kind of the same way. If I took a shower every day, I would start getting patches on my skin. But Sean, you might want to try cocoa butter.
Yeah, when it gets here, I mean, it's always like 5% humidity in the desert. So in the winter, it gets pretty bad. And yeah, if I would try and do even twice, sometimes when it's like January, February, I'll go a week. If I'm not like working and sweating and I don't stink, if I don't have a reason to shower, I don't do it because all I'm doing is washing all my oils off that I've been working to build up.
Yep, sometimes, that's detrimental. But some people, like if you're a very, very sweaty person, I can see you taking a shower every day.
Or at least over a bath.
I don't sweat. I can't sweat. Funny thing is, like when I was in high school, I wanted to take track. I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get fit and I'm gonna, do my thing. Man, my legs would start itching so hard when we were running, and I would be scratching. I'd have webs on my legs. They would hurt so bad. That was my first and only F in high school was track. Because I was like, fuck that, I'm not running. I'm not doing it. But I learned later in life that the reason my legs wouldn't sweat, so that's why they were itching so bad. So I bought myself a sweat, those sweatsuits.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd wear the sweatpants. And then I tried running again. I was running 3 miles every 3 days. I'm sorry, 3 miles 3 times a week.
Right.
But I had to have those sweat things on, or else I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I understand that my skin is not, you have to understand your own skin and what works for you. But
absolutely.
Yes, Jacqueline. Jacqueline says, put that up there. So not being able to sweat is a real thing and it's not something made up by print.
But I think Abby's got that royal blood. I got the Habsburg jaw. I'll get the Habsburg jaw going, so we've got it all covered.
We've got it covered right here. Civilian discourse.
It should be royal discourse, I guess.
So anyway, that's kind of all I had today, just to be funny and enjoy?
Yeah, we were gonna do. I had all studied up doing healthcare, and we had our guests kind of fall through, and so we're scrambling at the last minute. We had a little bribery situation. So
Yeah, we were gonna
I was
do.
studied up on all that healthcare crap, but we'll
Yeah,
maybe do
what
that
we were
later.
going to do was the second in the series of the 11 demands, but that kind of didn't work out today. So we just said, well, let's come up with something chill and funny.
Right.
Since we did it on a Noteworthy last week, so I figure you and I should be able to do that too. And yes, Kate, you missed a pretty much interesting topic. Kate was here at before we even went live.
Yeah. Okay.
So let me find that comment. Yeah, there she is.
Running out the door. Pick up my
her
car. Nice. Well, I hope at least you didn't have to run back. You got to drive back.
Right. Right. Because if you had to run back, maybe you need to take a shower and wash your legs.
How'd you guys spend your 4th? Oh, there we go. There's a topic. I spent my 4th holding both my dogs like this, trying to keep them from peeing all over the floors. They love their fireworks here, so it was pretty much nonstop. At least I'm glad they didn't. Usually it would have been going all weekend, but they didn't work quite as bad as I was afraid they were going to be on Saturday and Sunday.
I worked on the 4th with the fence, and so I was just too tired to do anything. I was just passed out, basically. But I can imagine like people with pets, how their animals go crazy.
Yeah.
You ever heard of mutt muffs?
Well, like the ear things. We had what they call thunder things. It's just like an ace bandage you wrap around them, and so they feel like they're getting squeezed. But I guess maybe the earmuffs would have been better, because even with the thunder wrap, they still could hear it and makes them nervous.
What?
Robbie watched a movie. Sean smoked and drank way too much.
What? Wait, what? No, it's not called. Look, Todd Smith was like, "What did you just ask?" Look what somebody just said.
Oh, I hit your glass. Oh, Coca-Cola. I was thinking you were pulling out lines out there, cutting up rails, and I didn't see it.
Oh, my drink. Okay, I'm drinking wine. I'm drinking Cabernet.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes. These are
mutt Tug here. Oh, and they're so cute. Look at he's so cute. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
My cat has mutt muffs. I got the mutt muffs for my cat. Because I like to travel with my cat on the plane and like take the cat to the beach, all kind of stuff. And I put the mutt muffs on him so he's comfortable. Well, one time I was on the plane and we were about to take off and the mutt muffs had come off and I couldn't get them on quick enough. And we're going. The fucking cat peed on me. I had to lay and piss the whole ride.
Oh.
But I felt bad I was like, oh, he was scared.
Oh, and cat pee isn't like regular pee.
No, it's
Cat
not.
pee is a whole different thing. It's thick.
And I
It's
was
so
like,
gross.
oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't smell. Like, I hope nobody smells this. I can't believe I'm laying in piss.
You're not gonna smell like ammonia.
Well, that's when cats spray when it smells like
Yeah.
ammonia. Yeah. So at least it wasn't spray.
Well,
Thank you, mouse. Yeah. Ouch. It was.
I used to fix televisions for a living, and that was back when they had the big old projection screens, that had those huge light bulbs.
Those huge light bulbs. Yes.
That was.
My godmother had one of those.
I would go. They were like $70 a piece, and I'd go and change them out. And I went to this woman's house, the cat lady, and there were dozens of cats in this trailer. And like as soon as she opened the door, it was like getting slapped in the face with a rag of ammonia filled with ammonia on it. But after I'm in there trying to not breathe while I'm unscrewing the back of her TV, you eventually get nose blind to it after, because it takes about half hour to do the job, and that by the end you're kind of nose. But I took that light bulb out, and it was all covered with crystalline, like ammonia crystals from the air that had on the hot light bulb, because those things get super hot. And so that light bulb looked like a piece of rock candy with all these. So yeah, that's my cat pee story.
Ugh, gross. Gross. I had a friend whose cat would spray, and his house was like, I'm just like, how this is disgusting. And they only had one cat, and the cat would like go spray on his clothes, and I'm like, we would go hang out, and I'm like, you smell like piss. This is like you should not even be here. Go home. And the thing is, like, if you don't fix the cat before the cat starts spraying, even if you fix them, they'll still spray.
Yeah.
It's like you're done for. I couldn't live like that. No.
Yeah, we got Alfred from the Humane Center, and he was 6 weeks old. They already had him cut and out the door, and so it was already taken care for us. He's a good cat. Alfred's a good cat. He likes to fight though.
Oh, my cat's name is Mittens Rachmaninoff. Based on their name was Mittens when I got him. That was his name. I added the Rachmaninoff. So, I mean, he answered to Mittens, so couldn't change that.
Well,
so Sean says, have you ever heard of this mastermind?
Cat pee?
Cat pit, weed that smell like cat piss?
I have heard of it. I've never experienced it. God forbid.
I smoked weed in the 90s. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I know what Mexican brickweed smells like. I remember that until I moved out to Colorado. That's all I knew. I had no idea what kind bud was.
So apparently it was really strong weed at the time. It was what's BC?
British Columbia.
Oh, British Columbia? Okay, weed strain.
That's my guess. That's my guess. I see BC and weed in the same sentence. I'm thinking British Columbia.
That's hilarious. I didn't know Jacqueline was a comedian like that.
She's funny. She's very funny.
I see.
That's why she hangs out with us, because we all make each other laugh. I think there's a whole group of comedians that just kind of run around from podcast to podcast.
And I'm such a giggler. Like, yeah, I love it. That's great.
I've heard of something about growers pissing on purpose for some reason, maybe to make it last longer. I forget. I go around my garden sometimes to keep the coyotes out, use it as coyote repellent. But other than that, I don't know. Cheetah piss, it's still around. That wouldn't surprise me.
What is Mouse guilty of? Pissing in the garden? What are you guilty of, Mouse? I have to know. Gotta know. Yes, we love laughing. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, Barker.
I have it. I have it. It's amazing strain similar to sour diesel. Ah, yeah. I grew sour Java, and I'm sure that's a diesel offshoot of something. Or sour, I guess, not necessarily diesel.
Oh, Mouse is guilty of jumping from podcast to podcast, telling bad jokes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I haven't heard any dad jokes though. I'd love to hear a few dad jokes. That'd be cool.
I don't know as I know any dad jokes, or I probably do, but I don't identify them. I'm not good at repeating jokes other than I just except my own, but that's because I have them on my phone and I can just push a button and then I don't have to type them out anymore. Those I repeat the shit out of.
So you write you write jokes down?
Oh, on my phone.
Oh.
So anytime somebody
We got a dad joke. Why was the potato late? Oh, wait. The answer. He was baked. He was baked on that cat piss weed.
I was thinking there was going to be a Lay's joke in there somewhere.
I can completely not humble.
Here's my new one.
About being the greatest sour diesel grower in the world. Oh, are you now?
What kind of fruit do ghosts eat? Blueberries?
Blueberries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I have my clipboard on my phone, so with all my jokes on it. So anytime somebody brings up Hillary Clinton, I can just go quick to it, throw out a Hillary Clinton joke.
Oh,
whatever the topic is.
Well, Mouse says boob berries. I like boob berries better. I wouldn't mind having some boob berries right now. Wait, hold on. There was a joke that old man Barker. Okay.
What kind of cereal do witches eat?
What kind of cereal do witches eat?
It's gotta be post ghosties. That's an old cereal, post toasties.
I don't know the answer.
Kate's pulling out her dad joke book from 1982.
Can I play this old man Barker one? Okay, hold on.
If it's watered down, can still be used as fertilizer, but some terpenes also from the ashes smell like piss. Sometimes ward off predators. Apparently, yeah. I just I just pee on the fence in the backyard to keep the coyotes away from the chickens. I wouldn't pee on my weed because I'm going to smoke that.
Michael, I hope you're not peeing on your weed. We're gonna have to talk about that. Okay, I'm gonna play.
It might work, but there's better ways to do it. We'll go with that. Even if it does work, my ass will never know.
I'm gonna hit one, Top Smith. All right, dad joke. Father was en route to the hospital when his wife gave birth. He named him Carson. Carson. All right, thank you. You could I'll let you take over again. Yes, that was very funny.
Just don't ask me to tell my own part.
I want to hear an old biker joke. Why the hell not? But we don't know about the witches cereal. Did we get an answer for that?
Yes, post something.
Ghost toasty or post ghosties.
Post ghosties.
Oh.
There you go.
That's something wrong.
Post ghosties. See, I don't.
I think that's
I never really ate cereal. Yeah, I never ate cereal, really. So the reference is like above my head. I wasn't a breakfast person.
Well, she could have said "scream of wheat."
Scream of that's cute. Scream of wheat. Now that reference I know.
Or goat meal. Do they have the goat? No, wait, that's Bahamut. Witches have cats.
Okay, so we have confirmed Michael does not piss on his weed.
Thank goodness. I was starting to worry.
Mouse says plants love pee mostly.
Oh yeah, the uric acid. But that's urea. Yeah, there you go. Big
Which comes
nitrogen
from
source.
cow piss, big nitrogen source and fertilizer.
Right. But I have chickens, so I have all the nitrogen I could ever want. I've got too much nitrogen, actually. I end up throwing half of it away.
So see, we did learn some stuff here
Oh,
today.
absolutely.
It wasn't just
Gardening tips and washing tips.
washing tips. Mm-hmm.
It's also antiseptic and cleans the roots. That's true. Yeah, urine is the one fluid in your body that is antiseptic, and you can technically drink it. So
I was just about to say that.
It's better to be pissed on than spit on, just so you know.
If you're stranded, you can you take that down for a second? Just because if you're stranded, you can drink your own pee and to survive for days, right? And speaking of being pissed on, Drake got pissed on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of that.
How you let somebody pee on you, bro? It's time to fight. You pee on me, we fighting. You can put it back up.
But
oh, wait, hold on.
Some people pay extra for that shit.
Well, that's different.
Well, is it though? Was it to Drake? Are you sure?
You could take it down for a second. He got pissed on in a movie theater. Like the dude
behind
was
him?
like, they were like up on the other level on the balcony and like pissed on the dude. I'm like, bro, that is not cool. Okay, let me read this. Oh, I'm sorry. You can put it back up. Kate says, I know, I'm sorry. So this biker babe was at the meat counter picking out a package of hamburger. The uppity Karen, it's always a Karen, next to her picked out a ribeye steak and snared at the biker chick. My husband eats only the best. Biker chick looks at the housewife and says, yeah, well, he married you anyway. I love that. So, okay, I want to go back to what you were. Can I do the chat real quick? Toshmit says golden showers are a political conspiracy.
Trump's golden. That's how it all kicked off.
Oh, the Trump.
Yeah, the P tape. Yes.
Yeah.
So you could talk about that on your show.
If that existed, we would have seen that a long time ago.
Exactly.
We would have seen that shit.
Exactly.
But they said he peed because Obama slept in the bed, and so somebody let him pee on it. That's what they said.
What's the antithesis to golden showers is called brown bottom boat or something?
I have no idea.
Glass bottom boat.
Oh yeah.
You know what that is? It's disgusting.
Glass coffee table.
Yes.
That would be better than a hot lunch. I've heard of that one too.
I haven't heard of that one, but I will Google it when we.
Yeah.
I will go on Urban Dictionary.
I think the Vince McMahon. He was the one that was dropping hot lunches. Is that Vince McMahon? I don't know. Chat would. I'm not a big wrestler guy, so I mix up the names a lot. But everybody I seem to know loves wrestling, so I just pick shit up through the air, through osmosis.
Mm-hmm. Who is Squirt Girl? I know what a squirter is.
Jacqueline's eating. You picked the wrong time for dinner, dear. Oh,
what is it called? Because I'm on Urban Dictionary. What is it called? You called it
hot
what?
lunch. Hot lunch.
Mel said, "Don't do it, Abby."
Yeah, she's gonna do it.
We're going there. We're going
You
there.
probably don't want to read it though.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah.
Oh.
So anyway.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's
so that
lot.
coffee table sounded pretty good, right?
Look, I should have listened to Mouse. Look at this.
That coffee table started to sound pretty good.
Read that. Oh my gosh.
After the first 2 words.
Huh?
I don't want to read after that.
I don't want to read after the first 2 words.
I don't read after shitting. That's enough for me.
Oh, I thought the glass bottom boat was bad. This is
At least that's sanitary.
Look, I'm not kink shaming.
No.
Not my job.
Nope,
I'm
not
just
at all.
flabbergasted.
What y'all know about that?
and it's just the fact that they have names for the stuff, and more than one person's doing it. So
hey,
did y'all hear about this?
Different strokes.
About what? Yeah. Hot to it. Yeah.
That girl got
She
fired.
said you got to spit on that thing.
She got fired.
She got fired from her job.
I think so. I think she got fired.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's gonna make enough money off her merch. She's not gonna have to work ever again.
Right. She better capitalize on it and create a channel or something.
I saw she did I don't know if it was an IG or a reel, whatever, but she was saying, hey, everybody out there, if you're got Hawk Tua, it's not me. Don't buy from that shit. I'm coming out with my own merch. So she's got a lawyer and she's got representation now, so she'll be just fine. All
Okay.
for 30 seconds talking into a microphone. This country's so screwed.
Okay, we have some really nasty viewers in the chat.
Oh, I'm sure.
Arabian sunglasses.
I have no idea what that is, but I got a feeling it's got to do with testicles on the eyeballs. Am I close there, Sean?
Nut sacks.
Yeah.
I mean, I can read these out loud. I can.
Oh, sure, I get it. And then the big nose. Wow, that's racist and disgusting at the same time. That's great.
Wait, what? I missed it.
The Arabian sunglasses.
Oh.
So if you got testicles here and you got a big nose, that's racist and disgusting at the same time.
I see. Go down from the big. Oh, like okay. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah. By the way,
I do remember the Dutch. Is the Dutch oven like when you pass gas and pull the covers over you?
That's
Is that
exactly
the Dutch
what
oven?
that is.
Okay.
What did Mouse just ask you?
Go ask better half hour if that's what that's called.
I love Dutch ovens. I think I think it's hilarious. Let's do it. I have had people say crazy shit to me in bed. I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on how crazy are we getting here. What who Tasman? You said what did who say?
No, he was saying don't do it, Andy. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't say it.
Oh, she put up a mouse saying don't do it to tell me don't read it.
Right. Too late.
I didn't read it though. Well, you actually are the one who said it in the mic. I don't recall. Read this one about the hot lunch.
Oh no, you don't want to do
Say that one in the mic.
If you start reading something talking about reactive shitting, you could stop after those words. Not information you want to know.
Well, then she must not know what the glass bottom boat is, because
one?
Because it has the active shitting in it, just like this one. You know.
Yeah. At least there's a boundary. You know, there's a.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jacqueline.
Jackie said she was eating.
I'm sorry, Jacqueline.
Let's go back with the next said. Come on.
Oh, Jacqueline, we're gonna corrupt you so quickly. It makes me feel a little bad.
Yeah, my kids will let saucy today.
Right.
Saucy. You know the one I like. Now the one I really like is the Santorum.
Oh yeah, that's a new one.
I thought
they
that
came
one
up
was
with that
awesome.
just for him.
Just for him.
Right?
And
Yeah.
it's so disgusting to the point where it's really hilarious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of my buddies. Are you on Urban Dictionary?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure one of my buddies put me in there. I don't even know what he gave for the definition, but he used my name and added it to the Urban Dictionary. And I thought that was probably one of the best pranks. Because I would do shit like I would sign him up for, like more information on Viagra or any type, so he'd just get tons and tons and tons of junk mail, most of it embarrassing. So yeah, he forever put me on the internet in the Urban Dictionary.
That's hilarious. So I'm going to have to look it up myself.
I don't even remember what it was.
So I feel like I could kind of show this one because it's political and this is a political situation, or I could just read it in case any people don't know what the Santorum is. So
does it use the word frothy? As I recall, they use actually use the word frothy.
Frothy. Yes, they use the word frothy in the definition. I'm trying to find because a lot of people will put their own definition in there. I don't see the one with the word frothy in it. Dang. Let's see. Yeah.
If you need me to tap,
you could keep talking because I really want to show this.
What I was going to say is, if you need some time to look, I could show everybody the cold open.
Oh yes, let's do that. Yes, let's do that.
It's not finished. I don't have background music on it yet. But if you guys, anybody in the chat, if I can get a thumbs up if anybody wants to see the cold open, otherwise we'll just skip it.
No.
Well, I don't want to force it on them. No, nobody's saying anything, so I guess it's not that big a deal.
Play it.
Shoot, what happened here?
So this is happening on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Bad Cookies and Mastermind are launching their podcast. I'm super excited about it, and I'll be in there trying to crack jokes. I'm not much of a comedian, but I'm gonna do my best.
Right. This is rough.
Welcome to the Tin Rabbit, a podcast that ventures down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, from the moon landing to the Illuminati. We'll explore the fascinating and often bizarre world of conspiracy beliefs. But this podcast isn't just about debunking or validating these theories. It's about understanding the people who believe in them and the psychology and sociology that drives us to question the official narrative. In a world where truth is increasingly subjective and social media amplifies our deepest fears and suspicions, conspiracy theories have become a lens through which we view the world. And yet they often leave us with more questions than answers. Join Bad Cookies and Mastermind Hour as they delve into the complex and often contradictory world of conspiracy theories. Let's explore the unknown, the unexplained, and the unconventional. Let's question everything, and maybe, just maybe, we'll find some truth along the way. So come along and let's take a leap down the rabbit hole. The Tin Rabbit awaits.
There you go.
Very good. Awesome sauce. Hi,
That
Golden Monarch.
is. Oh. Ah.
That's actually Mastermind's voice.
Yes, that's why at the very beginning of the stream, you noticed my voice sounded a little funky. I forgot to turn off all the voice filters.
I was so confused. Like, what are you? Why do you sound like that?
Well, yeah, and I couldn't hear it in my own ears. I was like, well, I don't know. Is my throat rough? Whatever.
So I can't actually find the
Right.
definition, but
That's what I
it's
was going for there,
basically
zombie.
is what was his name? The columnist Dan Savage, like redefined the word centaurum, and it's basically like what the froth that comes out of your asshole after you've gotten pegged. No, it was like the milk, the brown milky froth. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was way too descriptive for it not to be.
It was way too descriptive. But it couldn't have happened to a better person than Rick Santorum.
Oh yeah, yeah, he deserves everything he gets.
He
for
deserved
sure.
it all. Tosmit. Put that up, Tosmit.
What the fuck you say?
I said it. It had to be said. Yes, Dan Savage. Oh, look at Kate. I know, Kate. I know. We're done. We're done.
Right. I don't think we can get any grosser than we've already got. So
I know. I think we've done enough.
We've basically taken care of gotten rid of everybody who has, gentle, no, what's the word? Where you're kind of, oh, I totally lost it.
Sheltered?
No, yeah, just when you're easily offended. Sensibilities.
Oh, okay, I see.
Tender sensibilities. Yeah, we
Yes,
cleared those
yes.
people from the room already, so we can speak freely now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you look at that?
I wanted to say
Come on, Mouse. What a great show, starting with how to clean, only to end as dirty as you could get. How did that happen?
Y'all started talking about towels and then all of a sudden we take it dirty.
You start at the top and you have to work your way down.
What?
After the conversations we have, you're definitely gonna have to wash your legs.
Please, and use a washcloth.
Without the froth.
Clean that froth up. Get out of there.
But no parabens. No. Make sure you don't. You just use Ivory 99.94% pure soap.
Yes. So, hey, everybody, don't forget, go to Mastermind Hour, subscribe, and
2 days.
Mouse blames the wine. I don't know, Mouse. I'm kind of
blame it on the alcohol.
Alcohol. I don't know, Mouse. I got a mouth on me now. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it to look at me. Jacqueline says, "Well, I won't be drinking chocolate milkshakes again in a hurry. I'll tell you that much for free."
Yeah.
That's hilarious. John H is here. Hi.
Hi, John.
He just popped in to
I
say
didn't
hi.
get to really shout out everybody. Hey, everybody. Old Man Baker, Mouse, Jacqueline, Golden Monarch, Kate. Geez, everybody's here. Zombie. You guys are awesome. Michael, Sean. Saw Cookies. I was talking to him earlier.
Michael, since while you're in here, can you like give a brief description of what we're going to be doing on Thursday, so we can let everybody know? Because I think we're going to have a guest, correct? Yeah, this is Robbie. This is actually this is supposed to be for beer, but I drink a lot of wine, so I was like, to hell with that. Put some wine in here.
Right. That way you don't have to keep tipping that bottle.
Exactly. So I'm cheers to the stream. Thank you, Zombie. Cheers to you. And that is correct. Thank you so much for stopping by today, you guys. Oh, next week we'll get more serious.
I'm ready, Robbie.
Next week we'll be serious, right, Mastermind? Maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, deeply serious.
Yes.
Very serious.
We'll actually come up with some subject matter, not have to wing it at the last minute. So that'll be even better.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it was fun.
Hey, we got 20 more minutes out of it than I thought we would. So I guess it couldn't have been all bad.
Okay, so Thursday.
And we still got 20 people here, so.
Thank you, everyone. I love you. So Thursday for Noteworthy, we will possibly be having a interview with a Canadian who's living in Rwanda right now, and he spent a few years in the Congo. So we were going to have a conversation about the Congo. Oh, Todd Smith, you gave it up.
That's okay. I was going to watch it on Netflix anyway. I haven't watched it yet. It's on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix. So so Bad Cookies and Mastermind. It's called what? It's called Tin
Rabbit.
Tin Rabbit.
The Tin Rabbit podcast.
Like the white rabbit.
Right.
And the tin
Only
foil.
This is the tin
so
foil
it's like tin foil and
Matrix rabbit hole.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love that. So
it works a couple different ways.
When they have me on, we're going to be talking about the octopus murders. Because I'm telling, once you watch it, you're just going to be like,
right?
Oh, it's so good. And I can't get through it. I keep falling asleep, but I was working, in the heat, and we tried to watch, and I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, and no, it's still going on. I wake up, and then, it's so much information. Like I woke up, I watched from wherever it stopped. Wherever I picked up, fell asleep again, but it was so good. And you know how we were saying we're not crazy? How we were saying in Noteworthy, how we showed the comedian talking about the debate.
Right.
And I was like, I'm just showing this to say we are not the crazy ones. Octopus basically just reminds you, no, we're not crazy. They are evil. The abundance of admission.
So Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline.
It's going to be on Mastermind channel because I don't have 50 subscribers yet for is it coming up? Oh shit, I'm not a mod. I'm not a mod on here. I don't even know how to make myself a mod. So anyway, yeah, it'll be, I tried to drop the link.
Oh, can you could put it in the private chat and then Todd Smith will drop it for you.
Okay. How do I do that? Private chat?
Yep.
Oh.
And so Jacqueline,
I can't type that all out. That's crazy.
We have in the works. Can I just say what we're working on? I don't should I just do it? I'm just gonna do it, Mastermind. No?
We've been wanting more.
Huh?
Yeah, right. That's enough for one show. Yeah. We got, because there's lots of other stuff we can talk about too. But anyway, Jacqueline, it'll be on Mastermind Hour because how's it spelled? At Tin Rabbit Podcast. TIN. Here, I can type that out. TIN Rabbit Podcast. Oh shit. No, I guess I can't. I'm just dumb. Sorry. Here, I'll do this. How about this? If I do this and take out the
Can you look for it, Cosmic?
www.youtube part.
Huh?
There we
You
go.
looking?
Does that work?
I think I found it.
Yeah, there we go. So it's spelled like that, except I took out the
I got it.
youtube.com. See, the M there at the beginning is the M from com of youtube.com. Oh, nobody's
Okay,
going to want to type that. Just go to Tin Rabbit Podcast.
Here's the
then
link.
you have to do that.
There's the link. Go subscribe.
You're not a mod either. Are you? Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, nice. Yay! Thank you. That's it. That's the one. Awesome.
It's just can you put in the 10? I could write it.
And then the once we get 50 subscribers on the Tin Rabbit podcast channel, then it'll move over to there and we'll be. But I finally got 50 on Mastermind Hours, so I'm gonna start doing it on both of them. But once we get 50 on the other one, then I'll be shooting it over to the actual name of the show.
You have 53 subscribers, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Because I couldn't do it. Otherwise, yeah, we'd have to do it all. And that's, if we start some sort of network, we're going to have to start that one and do that one, and get that one going.
That's what I wanted to say.
I know, but we can't say anything about it yet. It's a secret. And all right. And we got to leave them wanting more.
Well, we thank you guys for joining. Tosmit apparently thinks you have the coolest laugh.
Well,
oh, how he does that.
All right. And it took me a long time. I used to snort. It took me a long time to break myself of snorting.
Oh.
So that's why instead of go, I just start let it come out through the lungs.
Well, thank you everyone for joining. We appreciate you. We love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're also on Rumble, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So you can, I stream from Rumble every time. So
nice.
I only have 3 subscribers on Rumble, but I don't really tell people I'm on the Rumble. So
right.
Maybe I should start saying that.
That's how you get people.
That's how you get people to
go on Rumble. We should put like a little Rumble icon in the corner or something. We could do that.
Something.
Or put it in the banner. How about that?
Apparently, Sean's old lady, his old lady. Mm-hmm. I love that. My old lady. Apparently, she snorts. I think that's what he's saying. Mm-hmm. She's a snorter.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
That?
Oh, go to Rumble.
Yeah.
How did you just do that? Hold on, there we go.
That's a banner.
Also on Rumble.
You want me to make it a ticker?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, go to Rumble and follow us. And we will see you hopefully Thursday for Noteworthy. With our special guest that we are trying to confirm right now. I think that would be wonderful. And we'll get serious again on Monday. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Well, it will be a civil discourse either way.
Well, I'll see you on Wednesday at the Tin Rabbit podcast. How about that?
Sounds great. Sounds
later,
great.
Later, Zombie. Later,
Bye.
Kate. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.
Keep it rubber side down.
Mm-hmm.